Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing today? It's freezing here, man. Okay, I gotta hold this dumb phone, and I hope you guys appreciate it. Man, y'all stop calling me, man. Dude, there are just way too many callers nowadays, man, of spam callers. I'm over it. Okay, so straight to the point, guys. Look, gold is at $4,000 an ounce, and it's even higher on gold futures. Okay, gold, I'm going to copy what the jackass Canadian prepper says. I mean, you know, a good friend of mine, low on gas. Go figure. A good friend of mine from this channel, Waylon, you guys see him in the comments. He told me that Canadian prepper is like he's got a degree in psychology. I don't listen to him all that much. He's just a jack nowadays. I can't stand his fear. You know, he just drives fear on his channel. I don't support it, but he does say some things that have truth in it. Just like this. Okay, gold is a good barometer of social chaos, is what Canadian prepper says. And he is right about that. I'm going to give him credit on this one. He's correct. So gold, like, remember when it was at like $1,800 an ounce not too long ago? And we were like, dude, there's no way it can get to $2,500, $3,000. And it breezed past that. Now, I mean, we were thinking, dude, there's no way it'll hit 4,000. It hit 4,000. So that being said, you know, the Trump administration keeps claiming that we're booming. We're the hottest country in the world. Bro, he's got to tell you that, because if he doesn't, you're going to have panic everywhere. Right? And so they have to do this. Do they have diesel here? Yeah. They have to do that, right? And so what do you expect? They don't want panic, so they're going to continue to do what they're doing and create and not create panic. Look, we've lost over 1 million jobs this year so far. And it doesn't look like it's slowing down at all. Companies are laying people off in mass. And it's not looking promising, right? So what do you think gold is going to do? Look at, she's getting mad at me for no fucking reason. Excuse my language, but sometimes it's necessary. It's probably going to yell at me, which wonderful, right? Society, bro. Society is like taking a turn down. With all this stuff going on in the world, everything going down, you know, it's not surprising that gold is just banging, right? I have my wallet, thank God. So it's going to continue to start moving upward. Inflation's crazy. They don't have it under control. They can't get it under control. $38 trillion plus in debt. Hundreds of trillions of dollars in unfunded liabilities, and that's it. So, look, she's all eggy. You can believe these people. I spit so much, man. It drives me crazy. So, anyways, that's what's going down, guys. I mean, prepare yourself. Silver is still cheap. Silver is the real sleeper among the metals, okay? It's very, very, very important you start investing in silver. Silver is going to pay off hugely. Now, what I mean by that is it's going to increase in value as inflation goes up. But, you know, there still will be sectors that are going to use silver a lot more than they're going to be using any other metal. So silver is going to bang higher. Eventually, it's just going to skyrocket higher. I don't know if it's going to match gold, but it could very well do something of that magnitude. You just got to be patient with it. Buy silver, ladies and gentlemen. It's not financial advice. I'm not an advisor or nothing financially. I'm just a jack. I'm just hanging out, doing my thing. putting my money in things that are going to hold value. Ammo, guns, precious metals, stuff like that. So if you guys can afford it, dude, start taking some extra money you make every month and put it towards precious metals. That's what I would do. Or ammunition. It's not going to lose its value, all right? So just think about these things. Look, the average price of a home in Carson City is above $500,000. That's just a small house. It's nothing big, dude. The house I live in is, it's not worth that much money. And the prices aren't going down because inflation is so, it's not high, but it's high enough to where everything's way too expensive for how we live. All right. And look, countries around the world are getting rid of the dollar. They're not going to use the SWIFT system anymore. They're going on their own program. Okay. So like I said, it's important. Your average price for a car payment is above $1,000. $1,000. That's insanity, dude. $1,000. So pay off your debt. Do what you can. I would just get out of debt as fast as you can. Pay it off. I'm not going to get started on all the other things, man. Everything is banging up in price. You go on Amazon, you know, you could probably find some good deals on some expensive stuff that you usually get. And it's because they're not selling it. They're just not selling it. Like ghee, grass-fed ghee. I found a really, really good deal this morning from Sunrise Farms. It's so expensive, not on sale. I don't buy it. I bought it once and I was like, dude, this is the last time I'm doing this. But the ghee is top notch when it comes to grass-fed ghee. It's some of the best. So I found it 48% off when you subscribe. Okay. So, and that was like 28 bucks for a 32-ounce jar. So I got 2 of them. Okay, and I got a really, really good deal on it. It was like 56 bucks. So anyways, you guys just do what you can to get those precious metals, man. You don't want to be caught without any. What you're basically doing is you're taking your worthless dollars and you're putting them in precious metals, which actually hold value. So keep that in mind. You could do really well if you hold on to your precious metals. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I got to go running. I got to get to work. I got things to do, man. Grind, grind, grind. If you can find different things to do, you start a handyman service, start, raking people's yards, doing whatever, get a side gig. I got this guy at church, he's asking me these questions about, about a side gig or whatever. And I'm like, bro, you're obviously not making enough at your job. So why don't you get a side gig? He's got no dogs. He's got no kids. He's not married. He's a young guy. And he's like, man, I wish I could afford that. I'm like, well, you're going to have to go get a side gig now. So go get a side gig and that's it. You're going to have to do what you got to do to get ahead, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm out of here. Love you guys. Later.